Alexander Volkanovski lost his featherweight championship against Ilia Topuria on Saturday night, and he got knocked out in devastating fashion, which called many people to question what his legacy is. Listen, I think Alexander Volkanovski is a guy that dared to be great. I think Alexander Volkanovski is a guy that when we talk about his featherweight reign, he's truly one of the greatest featherweights of all time. Do you put him over do you put him over Jose Aldo? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm there yet because Jose Aldo's reign was so dominant for 10 years. But I do think Alexander Volkanovski's competition was very, very tough. And I think that the way he was able to beat a guy who a lot of people in the MMA community were calling the featherweight go to Max Holloway at one point in time was very impressive. The way he was able to adapt and beat so many different type of skill sets was very impressive. From boxers to submission artists and Brian Ortega to absolute elite kickboxers in Yair Rodriguez to absolute zombies in the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. Alexander Volkanovski's championship reign truly was special. And I think it's important to remember fighters because so much our sport moves by so fast and it's easy to forget what they gave to the sport of MMA. It's easy to forget the dominant performances. It's easy to forget that he dared to be great not once, but twice. Once on short notice, days' notice, and fought a scary champion up at another weight class in Islam Makhachev. And I think when you tell the story of Alexander the Great Volkanovski, we have to talk about how dominant his run was. And for a while, the featherweight championship did not move. Ilia Topuria, who I've been calling the future of the featherweight division and a future champion since his UFC debut, did what everybody probably didn't give him a chance to do. He went out there, shocked the world, beat Volk. That being said, Volk can rebuild. I'm not sure if it's at featherweight because I don't know if I envision him beating Ilia Topuria. But I do think Alexander Volkanovski does have a future in fighting still if he chooses to do so, because Lord knows he probably made enough money and he's been super uber successful. He's reached a pinnacle in the sport not many people have. And I think Alexander Volkanovski should hang his hat on knowing that he is easily top two greatest featherweights of all time in UFC history. And that's not something many people can say. Not many people have made it to this pinnacle in the sport. So while it was a rough ending, it's important to remember the good times. Alexander Volkanovski, the Volkman, the great Volkanovski, will go down as one of the greats and truly will be considered a UFC future Hall of Famer. If you like my video content like this, give this video a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of Volk's legacy. Thank you.